Hey, what's up, everybody? So it is Sunday, 1.3 weeks into the league. How's it going? Y'all enjoying your league? Not much has happened. I think it's been a pretty smooth league start. No drama or anything, pretty reasonable. And I just wanted to get away from all that drama that hasn't been happening and update you on how my league's been going and what I've been doing. So if you caught my previous update video, you did see that I started as a Bane occultist, as I do, but in hardcore solo self-found. I did really enjoy that experience and that challenge, and in fact, that character is still alive. I did get her up to level 90. She is waiting for me to go back to her. I honestly, as everyone else did, really struggled to get enough currency, get upgrades on my character, and I really didn't like being forced to fight those big scary arch nemesis essence monsters with the state that they're in. We do know that there's a nerf coming in the next couple days that's going to make arch nemesis theoretically a lot more pleasant to fight. They're still going to be scary offensively, but defensively they should be much more killable. So to take a step away from all that really intense hardcore solo self-found struggle with trying to upgrade my character and fight those arch nemesis monsters, I did start a trickster in what I've been calling Fun Core Trade League. So what I did is I started out with a Spectral Helix trickster. I just was doing full Trinity, just using a claw and specking into as much elemental damage as I could. The cool thing is with the new Sorrow gloves, we now have by default 100% fizz to cold conversion. This allows us to easily bleed off any incidental physical damage that we're doing and take advantage of the hatred aura even better than we may have previously. With that, we really just want a pure elemental claw with some life and mana gain on hit, and we're just kind of cruising. That took me all the way to yellow maps with just literally solo self-found gear plus the Sorrows. Now, the issue here is that Trickster just doesn't really scale for free into the end game. If you're familiar with the Trickster rework, he is just entirely quality of life based. He has Polymath, which is our 1 damage node, which is a very, very strong node. It's arguably one of the strongest damage nodes in the game. But honestly, besides that, it's really challenging on very low investment. And unfortunately, the ceiling on scaling Polymorph is pretty quickly hit once you get all of those different mastery types to push that multiplier as high as possible. I got to early red maps with full solo self-found gear. It was totally fine, but unfortunately, I just didn't feel like I had a really good scaler for pushing it to the next level. Then I saw Mathel's Energy Blade version of Spectral Helix. And I was like, you know what? I haven't tried a Mathel build in a while. Let's do it. This is just a traditional Mathel build. Absolutely nothing against it, nothing to take away from it, but it is not my style of play. We're basically relying entirely on dodging things, both manually and with evasion, really weaving in and out while paying attention to our Ghost Shrouds and letting the very, very slow and bad energy shield leech kind of tick up when we're not getting hit. This layered on top of the frankly kind of slow and obnoxious playstyle of a 2-handed Spectral Helix sword. And if you're not super, super careful or you get really unlucky on that evasion, well, you just die over and over and over again very, very quickly. So yeah, what do we do when we hate a build? We throw it in the trash. I think there's some really cool things about this build, and I would encourage you to watch Mathel's videos on it. I think the really cool thing about this that really stands out is the Ghost Writhe Silken Vest here. It's really cool for enabling some base level Energy Blade shenanigans or just Trickster based energy shield defenses. Besides Ghost Shrouds, this build has literally no fizz mitigation whatsoever. And I just find that really, really uncomfortable when a big fizz hit comes in, gets past your evasion, and you just die. We're at the point now where I basically find determination kind of necessary to even make the game comfortable. And Trickster especially is just really hard to squeeze that in, especially with the mastery for reservation efficiency gone. I might be a little bit more of a left side of the tree type of guy, block and armor based. So yeah, this is a little bit of a switch up for me. My plan moving forward is to level a new character. I'm probably going to be looking at an elementalist. Lightning Conduit is looking really, really exciting. So yeah, that's just what I'm really excited about, is trying out the next build. I'm going to be waiting for Arch Nemesis to get nerfed so I can go back to my hardcore solo self-found and see how I can push that. While the drops and the Arch Nemesis stuff is still a little on the uncomfortable side, I think there's still a good amount of potential here, especially with the new uniques to play around in this league, and I'm very excited about that. So yeah, anyway, just want to make a quick little update for you guys. And yeah, we're just going to try to enjoy this league as much as we can. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.